Hello and welcome back. And today we're going to see something that up until literally 2 or 3 weeks ago, I didn't know it existed. And at all things wonderful, it combines two of my favourite things. And that is, ta-da! Sharks and Transformers. So, other than the Predacons from the Transformers movie, I do not remember there ever being any sharks whatsoever. And so, prowling through the Facebook groups a few weeks back, I come across someone that was clearing this out. He had this and some other items, and they were Transformer sharks. And I was just, what? There's Transformer sharks? I need to own these. So, I bought it. Strangely enough, that's how it appeared. So let's have a closer look. So I definitely don't remember him from the original G1, so obviously it must be made up for generations. And yeah, so there's a top. So he's a Bugdicon or something, is he? So let's have a look at his face. Nope, that's a reflection of my face. So 2014, 30 years of drilling Transformers. Spinning missile launcher, Byte, ages 5 and up, Hasbro, level 0, 1, 2, intermediate. So this you need to be an intermediate Transformer. So this should be hilarious, Transformer expert, not an actual Transformer. That'd be really cool. So this will be fun because I haven't transformed anything in years. So also available, Roadbuster, distributed in Australia by Hasbro Australia, made in China, proof of purchase for barcode battlers. And Hasbro Transformers Collectors Club joined today. Didn't even know existed. So there's the side, there's the top, there's the other side. It's kind of weird the way they've done it, but it's still pretty cool. And here's the back. So, Byte. The feats of many warriors have been written about in this epic tale of battlefield heroism. Byte might be the only one who writes about his own vanquishing his Autobots' enemies. Not only gives him hard-fought victory, but a chance to wax poetic about it. Victory is mine. The Predacon shark has won, you Autobot scum. So, he is a Predacon. Okay. It's the old infrared bit. Remember, you used to put your little infrared bit on and you'd get some details. I don't actually know if this comes with one. Join us today online. The IDW comics, who bought Mask back for a while, but didn't do a very good job. So it's another one I'm going to open, guys, because it already was. Here we go. Right. So he's out of the box. I nearly fell off my chair. I'll put that there. And take this out. So he comes with two things. So let's have a look. This has got to be a poster. Oh God, it's like the Grimlock from the actual Transformers movie. Oh, it is. Boo! Boo! Even the sound of the Transformers is good. That is the only good thing about those films. Right, so one step changes. Drift, Galvatron, Optimus, Grimlock, Bumblebee, Autobot Hound. Why is he Autobot Hound? Dinobot Slash and Lockdown. And then some other amazing bits you can purchase from Transformers.com. Then we have a bit of plastic. So that's sort of like, I don't know, war-torn battle stuff. And we have this. So this is going to be good because, as I said, I haven't made a Transformer in years. Actually, I've never made a Transformer. I haven't transformed a Transformer, I should say. And there is lots of steps to it. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Oh, that is fist. Oh no, it's looking confusing. Come around with 12. Then his arm comes out, goes back. All of a sudden I'm getting worried. I feel many jump cuts coming on. But I know that between us shark mode. We can transform him, and to be honest, I am really looking forward to seeing him transform into shark mode. Sure, if I can get it in front of the camera. This is how we transform him back. Ta-da. 6, 7. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys that click on it may be looking for a reference to transforming, because these days some of the transformers ain't the easiest to transform. I remember a friend got one of the cars over Christmas and it just feels like it's going to constantly break. So yes, we definitely don't want that. And we're getting to the end. Please stand by. 30 years. Right, so I'm going to leave that there for reference. No, I should put that there actually for reference. So we need to free him from his... Time to get a cutting tool. I'm back. So, yes. What was in there originally? Maybe that's where his arm was. So, let's figure out how we release the Kraken from his restraints. Right, one. Put that bit there. Oh, this, he has lots. So, see, to make it easier by just snipping from the other side. The spirit world one. Of course, we don't want to scratch the actual toy while we're doing it. Alright, got some up here. How are we doing? Yay! He's free, with little parts all over the place. So, let's have a look at him. Okay, so the shark icon, and I tell you what, he feels 1,000,000 times lighter than I was expecting. I mean, I think most of that weight must have been the box, but anyway, let's have a look. So, yes, really cheery fellow. Aha! Look, there's a piece of plastic on his nose, and that's obviously the sharky part. This is going to be absolutely hilarious for me to figure out. That's a... right. I'm pretty sure that, yes, it's supposed, that's better. It's supposed to be like that. And there's his back. There's his fins. And there's his feet. So, he slowly pulls the instructions. Here we go. So, we start off with this. As his hard drive comes in. Oh, the whole thing comes forward, does it? Looks like it. Right. Yay! We've completed step 1. And that is literally it. Okay, so somehow I see, he says, and still can't really figure out what's going on. Does this part open? There we go. That's done. Then apparently this twists there. There we go. Obviously on the sprues in the factory. Let's add that into it. Right. Now what do we do? We put his head down there, and we twisted back. Oh, we turn his head round. Look. This is really fucking not fun. Alright, so we've got him looking like that, and I don't think he's happy like that. So, alright, we have it so those bits are up, they go out, so this comes down. This part here apparently comes off. That there goes in. You can kind of see the parts of the shark. Let me put the fist in. Yep, we've done that. So that looks like that, and it does. And now we do this one. But we haven't done what we need to do. We haven't done it. Are we ready? I assume it's just to press and fire. How weak and pathetic fool was that? Sorry. Right, so that. So we straighten his arm out. This is his. So we're at the fact this is his tail. Right, so we know that's correct. We've got them bits in there, so those bits are correct, and it's just this part, and it does look correct. Then it says to twist the arms and push it up. Ah, right. Because I've got the back part in the way, haven't I? Like, I'm a genius or something. Well, right. Should go like that. And, let's got that up there. Just need to be kind of sure of, yeah, so that's the bottom. That there is the bottom. And this. What the fuck? Oh, this back bit needs to come off out the way. Got this up into place. That wasn't too difficult. It's basically saying, so that. But he's got that bit there. Should that be? we're now consulting the box because this doesn't look like it's going right at all. So wouldn't that then go like in there somehow in that part? Could that be right? It's kind of got a shape to it. Right. But it does actually look right according to the picture. So we shall go on to this part, which is now telling us to do that. Right, we need those fins out of the way. And so, it's falling into place. Probably not correctly. Look at that. That looks I think that looks pretty cool. Arr, I'm kind of a shark. And right. So these fins, they get twisted around and they go there. Twist around and go there. It's looking more like a shark every second, he says. It's very unconvincingly. Now these are going to be interesting, the feet. So, right. So the head goes up of these bits in. You have seriously got to be kidding me. Okay, so first of all, sorry for the big jump cut, but I have him. He is now built. Can I just say that if you ever want a friend or a child to absolutely hate you, buy him one of these. Transforming this has been literally one of the most stressful things I have done in forever. Now, I said earlier jokingly about my friend having a car one and it taking him like forever to transform. This was no difference whatsoever. I mean, the way they come out and twist around, and I first of all thought these bits would go under there, but they don't, and they clip in and they go into the sides up here, then this part pushes. But this part here has to be underneath that part, which has to be over there the same, which this was a nightmare. And but the thing is, as a shark, it actually does look quite good. Am I ever going to transform it back? Very unlikely, but let's have a close look at him. So there we go. Jaw, which doesn't really open. And he's sort of very shark-like. You know, obviously, he looks like a shark. I mean, it's like this part here. The way it all just clips together is just confusing. It's like, you've got to get out the back. But that's the underneath anyway, just in case you're having trouble transforming him. Like I did. I mean, I must have like been off the air for like 30 minutes. So you've got to get the 2 feet pushed together there. Then they push together, and then that comes back and goes back in. And then at these time, these parts here have to be pushed down into place. And then last of all, they get pushed into place. But it's just not, no, it's just not fun. It's not fun whatsoever. However, are you watching? It's got an amazing feature. Look at that. It spins around and it can fire its lame-ass missile when it wants to. There we go. And that's on the floor where I don't think I will ever pick it up. I think I'm probably just being over harsh because it was just so damn difficult to transform, and getting them to sit still and to sit so that bits wouldn't pop out and all that. You have to be so precise with the pressure points you put and everything like that. And I love metal sharks. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? But I love the fact that Transformers and sharks are amazing. But I don't ever want to transform another metal shark. Not Metal Shark, Transformer Shark again. I mean, look, so they all line up. And he does actually look cool. He does look really cool. Kind of like instead of his gut showing his dad, he's just got his metal showing. I mean, he can't really display. I mean, I wanted to display him. Those instructions have been there a long time. Look, it's kind of, no, I'm not going to sit. So you need, it looks like a stand. Get a stand, pop him on the stand, and away you go. But I digress. I really, really, really do digress. But I'm really happy to have got this, and I'm definitely going to display it. But I never, ever, 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 and I don't think I've said it enough yet, ever want to transform this thing ever, ever, ever again. It is now staying like this for the rest of its existence. Quite a few of them on eBay. You know, they go for like £30–40, and you will literally pull out half of your strands of your hair on your head just trying to figure it out, because these instructions, I mean, I will show you. I will show you specifically. It's this bottom row here. It so isn't clear, because it looks like the feet would go underneath, and they don't. They sit on top, but they don't sit on top straight properly until these pieces are pushed together here and here, and then that is pushed down, and then those are pushed in. And I say this was literally, you see, it's still not quite together now, but this was impossible to get in until doing it under here, which of course is attached to that, which is a bit stupid. I thought that would have come forward, maybe attached to that, but yeah, I mean, yeah. There we go. The thrilling 30th Transformers 2014 Level 2 Intermediate Byte with spinning missile launcher. Clench my jaws enough time transforming it.